The strongest primitive man in history has returned. He was swallowed whole by a crocodile. The next second, the crocodile's tongue was ripped out and the river instantly turned blood red. Covered in blood, Spear slowly walked out of the river. This is Primal Season 3. How did Spear end up like this? We have to go back to one day earlier. The old shaman woke up from unconsciousness, only to find the entire village engulfed in flames, with all the tribesmen slaughtered by the attackers, leaving him as the sole survivor. Overwhelmed by grief and rage, he noticed an enemy on the ground, badly wounded but still breathing, and rushed forward to avenge his people. All his emotions exploded at that moment, and after stabbing the enemy multiple times, the man finally stopped breathing. After killing him, the old shaman looked up toward the temple on the mountain, as if he had made a firm decision. He returned to his home, took out a treasured medicine, and used the attacker's blood and heart to begin a forbidden dark ritual. He then raised the heart toward the sky. A bolt of lightning struck down, and the ritual was completed. He arrived at a cave whose walls were covered with ancient primitive paintings. With a resolute gaze, the old shaman ultimately used the cursed heart to revive a corpse. Terrified, he slowly stepped back as a pair of eyes shone brightly inside the cave. That's right, an undead and far stronger zombie primitive man had been resurrected. His hair was gone, but he was even stronger than before. Soon, Spear arrived alone at the enemy camp, seemingly under someone's control. The old shaman ordered him to kill everyone, and Spear immediately charged forward, ignoring all damage as every enemy was knocked down. However, one enemy noticed something was wrong and threw a spear to ambush the old shaman. The old shaman was pierced through the body and died on the spot. With the control gone, Spear stood there motionless as the enemies took the chance to hack off a piece of his skull, only to find that Spear still stood tall, completely unfazed. Terrified, the enemies dropped their weapons and fled. Spear remained standing there all night long. It wasn't until morning that he finally woke up in a daze, seemingly without awareness. He came to a lakeside and looked at his reflection in the water. Suddenly, a crocodile swallowed him whole and performed a deadly death roll. In the end, the crocodile died, and Spear did not suffer even the slightest injury.